and welcome to another booktube video from me, Lauren, from Lauren and the Books. Welcome to the 1st of February. Where is January gone? It is gone, it's over. You can't do anything about it now. But you can watch this video, which is about my favourite things in January. So I'm going to start, as I always do, with my favourite TV show. And if you can remember all the way back to the 1st of January when your Christmas tree was still up and you still had chocolate in your house and there were still fairy lights everywhere, I watched Sherlock, the New Year special, The Abominable Bride. This was by far the best thing I've watched on television this month. I absolutely loved it. David and I have been counting down for it since it got announced. So how long did we know about? 2 years. We've been excited about it for 2 years and it did not disappoint. I absolutely loved it. So when I heard it was going to be a special set in Victorian times, I was a bit like, let's see how I get on with this. But it was brilliant and I love the humour in it. I love the way it sort of flicked back and forth. I've watched it again since and I am going to watch it again because I feel like I didn't get a good enough experience of it the second time I watched it because there were people around you and I want to really concentrate. There may be a spoiler here, so if you don't want to know, you should have seen it by now, but if you don't want to know, then just plug your ears in for a second. Andrew Scott was in it, who plays Moriarty, and David and I love Andrew Scott. He is our favourite actor. We absolutely adore him, and we were sort of like, please let him be it, please let him be in it. Well, not only was he in it, he had an amazing part in it and just acted his arse off in it, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I want to watch it again now. I might even watch it tonight. I could do, and I will. The favourite film that I saw this month, I've seen 2 films at the cinema this month, both of which were brilliant, and I couldn't really pick. So the first one I saw was Joy, which I went to not knowing anything about it other than it had Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence in it. And it turns out the film's about mops. And Joy, who's played by Jennifer Lawrence, invents a mop and tries to better herself and her family's life, sort of with the like reluctant backing of her family, and it was just brilliant. I really enjoyed it and thought it was really good and really heartwarming, and I'm looking forward to coming out on Blu-ray because I really want to buy it and watch it again. The second film I saw this month at the cinema was Room, which I absolutely love. So Room is adapted from a book by Emma Donoghue, who also wrote the screenplay of this film, and it is about a young lad who is 5 years old, who was born into a room which is a shed, a soundproof shed in somebody's garden, because his mother was abducted when she was 19 and has been kept in this shed for 7 years. So it's a really hard hitting film, but done in such a beautiful way that you can see Jack, who's the young boy, and his mum's relationship, and because it's all from his point of view, you're looking at things that adults wouldn't look at, and I just thought it was really good. I love the book and I was worried that it wouldn't do the book justice, but it absolutely did. It was really well done and I absolutely loved it, and I feel like it's gone by really quietly. Like this sort of film, I feel like a few years ago would have been like a big blockbuster, and when I went to see it, I went to see it at the cinema the week it came out, and we were in a really tiny little cinema, so I don't know if like it's still Star Wars, just people going mad. What other big films are out at the moment? Oh, The Revenant, people might have been watching that.
Big Short.
The Big Short, no I don't, The Big Short wasn't out when I went to watch Room. But yeah, it just seemed like it's gone by really quietly, so if you do get a chance to go and see it and you really love the book, or even if you want to see an amazing film, then please try and get the opportunity to go and see this, because it was amazing. So my favourite book of the month, I said last time this would be the last time you'd hear about this book, but it was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the illustrated edition. Now, I think this has appeared in so many of my videos for the past few weeks, months. People are just getting fed up of it, but honestly this was absolutely beautiful. I love Harry Potter and I didn't think anything could improve or make my enjoyment of Harry Potter any greater, but this certainly does. The illustrations in this are absolutely beautiful. I've picked out some of my favourites. I've been showing them in other videos, so I'll show you a slightly different one. So this is Hagrid's hut. There's lots of like double spreads like this, and this is just beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love the colours, I love the artwork. Jim Kay, who did the illustrations, is just amazing. This would be amazing to read with children, but let me tell you, I've just enjoyed reading it by myself, and it's made me want to read all the Harry Potters again, which I'm going to be doing this year. So this was absolutely beautiful, my favourite book of the month. Other things that have been my favourite, I had been watching Eleanor from Eleanor Reads Books channels, and she had been, when she went to the Penguin platform, she got given The Book of You, which is a book which is endorsed by Jamie Oliver, and I love Jamie Oliver, and I didn't realise that when I bought it, with little micro actions that you need to do every month to sort of improve your life. So this is really sweet, and I bought myself a copy once I'd seen it, because she did a sort of like weekly wrap up of the little actions she'd been doing. I was like, this is the sort of thing my sister and I would love. So I bought myself a copy, I bought my sister a copy, and for the first 23 days, I was a very good girl. I did quite a lot of it. No, sorry, so I started it on the 11th and I did sort of like 8 of them and loved them. So some of the things are really small, like take a moment to look at your surroundings, and I just made like a little note of thing, and then fill your fruit bowl. There's some things like smile at people, and it's just really small, often free things that you can do to improve your life. So I got to the 23rd of January and then I forgot to do it for a few days, and now I've fallen off the wagon. So I need to get back onto it. And number 13, which I'm going to start again tomorrow on the 1st of January, the 1st of February. The number 13 is today fix something in 10 minutes or less. Change a light button, change a light bulb, sew a button on a shirt, install fresh batteries in a device, fertilise a plant, repair just one thing. These tasks may not be critical, but completing one will make you feel back on top of things. And I just think this is a really, really good idea, really nice thing to be able to do. So I'm absolutely loving that this month. The next thing I'm enjoying, I should have lit this before, is my wild fig candle. So David got me I said I wanted a fig flavoured candle for Christmas, which I've got. Look how far I've got through that. Yankee candles last forever. They're like 40 hours burning, aren't they? Look how much I've got through it already. It is delicious. So, I'm always on a bit of a candle low after Christmas, because we have like every single Christmas candle you can imagine burning in the house, and then after Christmas I don't really want to burn them anymore because they remind me of Christmas. So when I got this I was absolutely delighted, and it's just gorgeous. It's a really, really nice flavour, really nice smell, fruity but not like overly fruity, and just lovely. So that's my favourites too. Two beauty things, so the second to last thing are two beauty things. No, third to last thing. One is the Dark Angels by Lush face and body cleanser. So I have, this is charcoal, so this is black as you like, and this is an amazing little face cleanser that I've been using as a sort of quick face scrub. It's really like gritty, but very, very small gritty bits, and it feels like it really cleans my face. I absolutely love it. It doesn't smell the best because it is charcoal, and basically it does smell like charcoal, and the only other thing is it's got in it that sort of could make it smell a bit nicer is avocado oil and black sugar. So, oh, it's got rosewood oil, but it's not the best smelling, but I really, really love it, and I feel like it's really clean, and I've got a nice photo of me with it on here. Here I am. And the other beauty thing I've had was this Burt Bees lip balm with coconut and pears, which is hydrating and is an absolute treat. So I was at Blue Water shopping with my boyfriend the other day, and I had such dry lips, so I went to Marks and Spencer's and they had these. It is £4, which is quite pricey for a little lip balm, but oh, it's absolutely a delight. Really, it smells like some sort of yummy squash I've had in the past. So I've got two more things, and they are both sort of food related. So if anyone follows me on Instagram, you will know that I am cooking my way through Jamie's 30-minute meals. So this is a book with 30-minute meal recipes, and this month I've cooked 7, I think. And my favourite one, so before I go on to my favourite, let me tell you, these don't take 30 minutes. These are amazing meals. Like, it's been hard to pick because they've all been so nice, isn't that right, darling? Mm-hmm. They've all been lovely, but these don't take 30 minutes. Like, I consider myself quite able in the kitchen, and these have all taken me over an hour. So if you've got this book and you're thinking, well, I can get a dinner done in 30 minutes, I doubt it. It's bloody hard slog. But, so I've done 7 things this month, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see which ones I've done. But my favourite was the Swedish-style fish cakes with roasted baby new potatoes, sprout salad, and a fresh zingy salsa. So this was delicious. The fish cakes were just pure fish. There was no potato in there, anything. That was just blitzed up fish, absolutely gorgeous, with breadcrumbs on the outside. The sprout salad was really nice. Alfalfa I've had twice this month. Both times I've had it absolutely delicious. And the salsa was lovely. And roasted baby new potatoes, revelation. Definitely going to be doing that. So the last thing is something I haven't had, and I haven't got here with me, but we went to our friends Adam and Hazel's for dinner the other night, and they always have a lovely range of tea afterwards. And the tea that they had was Tea Pigs, rhubarb and ginger, and I had one of those, and I swear to God, I have not been able to stop thinking about it since. So Tea Pigs are quite pricey. I think they're like £4.15 or £4.65 or some random number for 15 tea bags, which is quite a lot, but that tea bag was absolutely delicious, and I love rhubarb flavoured things, and I love ginger flavoured things. So I just think I'm going to have to go buy them. I think I'm going to buy them tomorrow, David. Okay. Do you mind?
No.
Okay.
Right.
So those are my favourite things in January. Let me know what your favourite things were in January, and what?
Oh, we could have done that.
So those are my favourite things in January. Let me know what your favourite things in January were. Let me know if you've used any of these, let me know if you've cooked anything from Jamie's 30-minute meals and what is good to cook. And I will see you all again soon for another booktube video. Goodbye!